It began with one shocking truth, a truth Kody Brown could no longer hide, a truth that shattered the family he once promised to protect. In season 20 of Sister Wives, Kody admits to the biggest mistake of his entire life, a mistake that cost him his marriages, his children's trust, and the dream that once held 4 women together in love. But was this mistake simply the end, or was it the beginning of a downfall no one saw coming? The family that fell apart. Once, the Browns were the symbol of unity, a husband, 4 wives, and a vision of eternal togetherness. But dreams are fragile things. One by one, the bonds broke. Christine gone, Janelle ready to leave, Meri standing alone in the ruins, and Robyn clinging to a crumbling kingdom. The family that once stood tall had fallen into shadows. Christine's new beginning. Christine found freedom, she found love, she found David Woolley. Her laughter now echoes with a joy Kody cannot bear to hear. For every smile Christine shares with David, Kody feels the sharp edge of regret. His mistake was letting her go, and that mistake will haunt him forever. Janelle's breaking point. Janelle was the steady one, the strong one, the quiet anchor of the family, but even anchors break under too much weight. "I want a spiritual divorce," she declared. Her voice was steady, her eyes unshaken. Janelle chose freedom over chains, strength over sorrow, and in that moment, Kody realized he had lost another piece of his world. Meri's final goodbye. For Meri, time was the cruelest enemy. Years of waiting, years of hoping, years of being unseen. Now, she was finished. She closed the chapter with finality. Her heart no longer belonged to Kody. In speed dating, in laughter with strangers, she found something he never gave, a chance to be chosen. And for Kody, that truth was unbearable. Robyn's fear of losing it all. Robyn thought she was the last wife standing, the final piece of Kody's shattered dream. But then, a letter arrived, another woman reaching out, another possibility of joining the family. Robyn's fear exploded into tears. She whispered, "I didn't sign up for this." Her throne, once secure, now trembled beneath her. Even she could not escape the storm. Coyote Pass, the war zone. Coyote Pass. Once the promise of a forever home, now a battlefield. The family fought over land, over fairness, over trust that no longer existed. Accusations flew, silence followed, and in the dust of that land, the dream of unity was buried. Kody's apologies. Too late. At last, Kody bowed his head. One by one, he sought his wives, with trembling words. He spoke apologies too late to matter. "I was wrong. I destroyed this family with my choices." But the echoes of his voice could not mend the broken glass of their hearts. The man who once led with pride now stood in shame, the biggest mistake revealed. At the heart of it all, Kody confessed, his greatest mistake was not losing wives, it was losing their trust. Favoritism, pride. Deaf ears to the voices that loved him most. For years, he believed control meant love, but in truth, love meant sacrifice, and he never made it. So season 20 closes with a haunting truth. Kody Brown's biggest mistake was not divorce, not betrayal, not even loneliness. It was the slow, steady destruction of trust. Trust once broken never returns. The Sister Wives family began as a dream of eternal love. Now, it ends as a warning that even the strongest kingdoms can fall when built on the weakest foundations. But is this truly the end, or will one final twist change the story forever? Subscribe Janelle and